Darth Vader doesn't show his face, and even when he does, he looks like the offspring of a rat and a peacock, and somehow still gets more bitches than you. Because in this story, we see the most insane and crazy dink-doink of a girl try to make it her life mission to make Darth Vader her lover, but after pushing her luck to the absolute zany extreme, she learns to realize that the air conditioner emperor is not someone whose wee-wee you should be tugging. In the Star Wars Vader Dark Vision comic series. So this Mr. Beast video starts with us being introduced to this rodent of a nurse, and she also doesn't get a name in this comic, so we're gonna call her Amy. And this stupid Roblox player is our main character in this anime, as she begins to ramble about how Darth Vader just commands a room with ease, and his very presence just makes everybody's nipples droop and line up in formation. And this is super hot to her, and she was getting off to this up until she got pulled back by the Death Star's doctor, who commanded her to stay in the surgery room and get everything ready to treat Vader, because he just came back from battle and he has a few boo-boos that need Spider-Man band-aids. You get the deal. But as Amy was getting the equipment ready, she got out of the room and feasted her eyes on the most iconic black guy of all time, Darth Vader. And she was so moved by the shockwaves of his pinky toes that it caused her to fall and drop all of her equipment. But she didn't care. She just wanted to look at Vader. And then we get into this part of the comic that gets a little kooky, because this donkey starts fantasizing that she's with Vader to the point where she takes off the mask and starts smooching on a booger that she doesn't know looks more ugly than a melted crayon. But anyways, we're back in the real world and Vader is ready to get a little checkup. But apparently, Amy's presence was enough to tick Vader off, because this surgery wasn't going smoothly and started chucking the doctor around the room and destroying everything. Which for some reason she found so cool, because she could relate to his loneliness and starts fantasizing in the metaverse that Vader is killing the doctor, but those are just dreams. And now she's just tasked to clean the medical room. And I would also like to introduce you to a new segment I want to call character development, because we see this weirdo troglodyte pick up some pieces from Vader's suit as she was cleaning up, which she takes back to her room and puts it in a box with other Vader memorabilia like fleshy metal, bolts, and even sacks of blood. So you can tell that this hamster is like super damn crazy. And trust me, she's going to get even more crazy, because Vader came back from another battle and tells the nurse to go fetch the doctor. But she sees this as an opportunity to work on him herself, and she was enjoying her time with him up until the point the actual doctor kicked her out of the room and apologized for any potential tampering. But she doesn't care about being kicked out, because this crazy dog will get horny even if Vader made her eat used tissue paper. But anyways, the work was done and Vader left the room, but also left his cape behind, which Amy stole and ran to put it back in her GameCube collection. But suddenly, the doctor found her with the cape, and on top of that, he also found all of Amy's trinkets and doodads of Vader and threw it all in the garbage. And she tried her best to find it in the trash to the point where she dipped her head in the sewage, but she had less luck at finding this than Man United winning the league. So she decided to do one more thing to try to win Vader's love, and that's to talk to the son of a bum himself. And the first thing she was introduced to was his face, and when she saw his face for the first time, it wasn't what she thought it would be, but she didn't care, because she still thought it was hot, and proceeds to confess her love to Vader and telling him that you don't have to be alone and that we could be together forever. And it looks like her dream is about to come true, because Vader penetrates her and tells his Koopa Troopas to pick up the trash. And yeah, that's it. Bye.